I was never giving up. So that's when I want to show my daughter or my family. I'm going to turn 40 next week or in 2 weeks. Many years on tour, and I have a family now. I have a daughter, and I really want to stay home. I grew up here. This is my tennis club. It was my first professional tournament. When I was 16, I played in court number 1, the qualifier. It's the best way to finish. I think it's a long career. If we have a tournament like this one at home, it's an obligation for me to finish here.
A great guy. He's always been like, such a grinder, such a good technique. He's a one-hander too. A lot of respect for that. I know how it is, and I think it's also great that he's ready for the next chapter of his life.
I hope all the best for him in his new life after tennis, but for sure all the people who love tennis here in Barcelona but around the world remember him like a very, very good player.
Robredo!
Well, obviously in tennis there is a ranking, no? So when I was 5 in the world in 2006 and 2007, for me that was the peak, no? Because it's the best ranking, and when I was playing better. And maybe it's not the peak, no? Maybe sometimes it's a small tournament, sometimes it's after coming from an injury or a special tournament that you really want to play good and you did it. It's many stories. On the last couple of years, it has been Federer, Nadal, Djokovic winning nearly all of the weeks. So it was very difficult to win tournaments, to win matches. They have a level and we have another level. So to play them, to beat them, you have to play your best, and they don't have to be at the best level. But if there is one day that they are not that good, and you can start the match winning, making a break, things like this, then you can put them on trouble. So to put the match in a situation that they could have a doubt.
Oh, stop it! Tommy Robredo!
I remember that I was starting to play the tour that year, and then in the summer I won Sopot. So it was my first title. It was a great year for me. I finished third in the world. I know it was one of the first experiences on tour. I remember it was set for me, set for him, set for me, set for him, and then on the fifth I was serving for the match, and I was cramped at the end. I know it's in that situation that you think that you are not going to be able to finish, but then I could manage it to finish. And then I remember just winning the last point and watching around and seeing all the family, friends, and people that I know from here. It's something special that when you have 10,000 people just going for you, cheering for you, it's great, no? And I could achieve winning here, which is not easy to win in your hometown. And I know it's a great memory, for sure. It was a key moment in my career, no? Being on clay in Hamburg, which is normally a slow clay, it was a great chance for me, and I got the pressure, and I played a great match, and I beat him 3-0.
A career-defining moment for Spain's Tommy Robredo.
Remember that I was so happy because the week was perfect, and also the match was a great finish.
A moment that he will have dreamt of since being a small boy.
To my family and to my friends, I want them to remember that I was a fighter. I was trying to achieve all the goals that I wanted. I was never giving up. So that's when I want to show my daughter or my family.
All the best for Tommy, because his values, he gave everything on the court, the tour, but the most important that he's a great person. He's a very good person.
I believe all the other players, they do admire him because they understand that when they see Robredo, there is someone that he will always go with everything he has on his pocket.
He was a great tennis player. I remember watching his matches, a big fighter, a big hard worker. He achieved great things for Spain, good results on clay and of course on hard court as well, so he was amazing.
did a long career, and I wanted to end here, obviously in Barcelona. I will always remember this day and all the days that I played here and on tour also. So it's going to be bye-bye, but I will be always here.